Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers, you already know it's another Surfing Nation situation, you feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that good old wave cave. Salute to all of you for pulling up. We about to get right into it. Alright, I got an update for y'all in reference to that boy Luce Cannon and him allegedly getting KO'd, you know what I'm saying, by a Hoover member. Alright, so the clip I got coming up is a clip that's going to be from a guy by the name of JMoney from the 11 Deuce Hoover, and also one of the people named on that RICO indictment that the Hoovers is going through right now out that way. So he's going to confirm what happened to Luce Cannon, who did it, and the fact that something happened to the person that did that to Luce Cannon, and he's going to address an issue he got with a popular YouTube channel called Rap News and Street Politics, because he said the video that channel did, which go check that channel out, he makes some good content, you know what I'm saying? I can't verify what's truth and what's not, but he do show where he's getting his information from, you know what I mean, his sources. So he don't really be making shit up, you know what I'm saying? But he made some good content, but apparently he said something that was either wrong or something that JMoney feel like he shouldn't have said. So, like I said, I'm just running back real quick. We got JMoney, one of the indicted Hoover members with that RICO, 11 Deuce Hoover to be exact, and he's going to confirm what happened to Luce Cannon. He's going to confirm what happened to the person that did what they did to Luce Cannon, and he's going to address Rap News and Street Politics for the misinformation that he's alleging the channel had put out. So, and when I play this clip, I actually inserted the Rap News Street Politics, the portion from that content he dropped about them, but only the part when he mentioned JMoney, just so for people that haven't seen it, y'all could see what was said about JMoney and why he feel the way he feel. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run this clip. Like I said, I'm gonna insert that with it, so it's gonna be all played as one clip. All right, so after the clip, we're gonna get back to this.
It is JMoney reporting live from the federal MDC, whatever this shit called. Dead homies, nigga. I'm downtown LA in the feds, nigga. But look, shout out Real News Street Politics, wherever the fuck that YouTube page is called. But on the Dead Homies, wherever the fuck you saying in there about JMoney, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right.
With Lady Duck, the feds say she is a hood trophy. They got this in the indictment, say she's one of the lifelines of the set. And they got JMoney on the conversation telling somebody that Lady Duck has been holding the set down money-wise for a long time, and it was time for him to start increasing his profits in the streets for the hood. So situations like these is why Lady Duck is seen as the lead defendant in this case. Like I said, she was already down for 30 flocks in 3 different counties. And right before she went down for them flocks, April 26, 2024, she's seen at that Stadium Inn with a 14-year-old girl. Now, her and JMoney both had hands in lacing this 14-year-old girl up, but she was the main person in dealing with this little girl. And the crazy part is, dudes was actually out here dealing with little girls. At one point, they said this girl had $200 at 2 a.m. And by 4 p.m. the next day, she had $1,500, bringing it straight to Lady Duck. And it got so crazy where the little girl's family ended up finding her at Stadium Inn And Lady Duck told one of her homies that she's starting to look like a child predator out here dealing with this little girl. Now, like I said, JMoney was with her, and all these dudes was around this situation with a 14-year-old girl outside. But like I said, Lady Duck extremely active in this section. When they needed burners, they was calling Lady Duck.
That shit talking about him, Evans, and Lady Duck helped a 14-year-old and helped teach her and all that. Man, on the dead homies, I don't condone no minor shit, no underage, none of that shit. You can check my paperwork and see it. I ain't got no minor victims or no weird shit on my case. You feel me? This is an open case, so I ain't finna say too much. But nigga, y'all know the media be lying, trying to put extras on it. Y'all can go on pacer.com and check the paperwork and all that shit. Motherfuckers be doing hella extra lying shit on the set for media. You feel me? To trump this shit up and make this shit look all crazy, put tens on everything. Well, in the damn homies, nigga. You's a weird ass nigga, whoever real street rap news politics, whoever the fuck you is, bitch ass nigga. I don't got nothing to do with no minors or nothing like that. Nigga twisting words up and twisting all type of shit up, nigga. I got my complaint, I got my 155-page complaint, nigga. Ain't nowhere up in there saying I help nobody do nothing with no minors, nigga, on the dead homies, weird ass nigga. Feel me? Whoever trying to interview a nigga tap in, nigga, so I can tell niggas the real dead homies, nigga. And Luce Cannon just got knocked out by the young homies from 5 dudes, nigga, on everything, nigga. And look, even a homie that knocked out Luce Cannon, he got allegations with some minor shit, nigga. We got him up out of here, nigga. We not dealing with nobody with no minor or nothing on that shit. So nigga, tap in if nigga want to hear the real, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Fuck anybody that got anything to do with minors, nigga. Homies or not, nigga. I run across any of these weird ass niggas that got minor allegations on that shit, don't get smashed, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't condone none of that shit. Niggas got me twisted up in some bullshit with some kids and all that shit. Niggas know I don't fuck around with none of that shit. Never did, never will, nigga.
Alright, boom. There y'all have it, man. He confirmed Luce Cannon definitely got put to bed. He got put to bed by a dude from 5 Deuce Hoover. Now, before I get all into it, we could still go with the fact that this could be alleged, of course. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's so many sources saying one thing that it's kind of hard to argue like this gotta be a freaking lie. You know what I'm saying? It's getting harder and harder. The more people come out saying things, it's getting harder and harder, right? And I don't get the vibe that he's lying about this, but I also don't know this dude, so he could just be a real good liar. But he ain't say what led up to it, but just know what we all been wanting to know. He got put out, right? Then they end up smashing the dude that put Luce Cannon out because of the charges that he had, you know what I'm saying? Messing with minors and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I actually just made mention to that in the video I dropped yesterday, saying like, talking about P4K when I brought it up, but still saying like, even though dudes ain't been convicted, when you got those type of charges and the evidence that they presenting that like been put out to the public, you know what I mean, to back up why y'all being charged, what you being charged with, it make it kind of hard to argue, you feel me? And dudes is going to trip on you, you feel me? Like, ain't nobody trying to wait till you get convicted. Niggas is going to trip unless you could pay your way, and hopefully you paying your way, you know what I'm saying, get you out of that water, you know what I'm saying? Because it might be a temporary thing, you feel me? It might be a temporary thing. But anyway, so Luce Cannon, night. The 5 dudes, they ain't say they knocked them out, but they got him out of there, you know what I mean? They sent them somewhere else, you feel me? So we got that. And then he addressed the rap news and street politics channel, because he's saying that what he said, which I inserted that clip so y'all got to see what he was talking about, saying that he actually assisted in pimping a minor along with Lady Duck, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. So he said that was wrong, that was twisted. Now rap news and street politics, he do show and highlight and everything where he getting the information that he speak on from the paperwork that he be having. So, hey man, listen, the dude is only speaking on what the paperwork is saying, so you really can't get mad at him. It's not like he just said it without showing where he getting it from to where you could kind of argue. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on that one, right? So, scratch that. I ain't really gonna harp on the rap news dude. But Luce Cannon, Unless some type of way a bunch of dudes gonna come out and say otherwise. Nobody haven't yet. Mind you, it's other people in these units. The same way Deuce M's was saying in my yesterday content that Lil Durk allegedly saw what happened. That means other dudes saw what happened. So if the narrative being put out that he got knocked out, which I'm sure dudes in there know what narrative being put out, if they know otherwise, somebody's going to try to get some shine. You know what I'm saying? Let me be the one to speak up for Luce. You know what I mean? Like, but so far that haven't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? And it probably won't. You feel me? So, hey, right now, it is what it is. Luce, you got loose lips. Luce, you act super tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the extra gas be coming from that he be trying to put on everything he be talking about, but obviously you must have ran out that gas, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, somebody pissed you on E, you feel me? So, hey man, ain't really too much for me to even say about the job. I really just need to do the update because it is what it is. You know what I mean? Nobody gonna feel sorry for you except for your wife. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because she's gonna say whatever she's gonna say because she got all of her feelings about people saying what they're saying. Listen, if your man got knocked out, he got knocked out. He talked too much, first of all. Second of all, he's a 60, he's a Hoover. So it's like, either way, you feel me? He could have some type of smoke coming. Yes, I understand in the feds, when you're in the prisons, things are ran a certain way. I don't know how much of that affects when you're just in, like when you're awaiting to go to trial and for your case to be over, you know what I'm saying? Where they're at, like equivalent to being in a regular county jail, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you get convicted, you go to state prison. It's the same thing for them. They in a federal holding, basically, you know what I'm saying? And then if they get convicted, they're gonna go to whatever federal prisons. So, with that being said, dude has like issues, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have issues he gonna have to be dealing with because he said too much, he did too much. Dude gonna be looking at him as he's a snitch. Not saying that's what made this happen because we don't know what led up to this. Know what I mean? But it's so many different reasons that somebody could feel the need to put hands on that. It's like anything could have happened, but I'm sure eventually the full story, like how it happened, what led up to dialogue, I'm sure all that's going to eventually start coming out. You know what I mean? And Luce Cannon, he probably thinking right now how he gonna try to spin it. You know what I'm saying? Because when he do get out of lockup, he gonna go to a different unit and everything. It's a high chance he jumping right on that phone the first chance he get. If it's a way for him to get on the phone right now, I'm sure he's dying to do it because now he need to do damage control. You know what I'm saying? He need to do a little damage control. But I don't know how much of damage you could control because when you cry wolf so much, you know what I'm saying, who's gonna believe even if you are telling the truth? You know what I'm saying? You lie so much, G, that everybody gonna question everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you went around lying about your age. You took like 10 years off your age for the longest with a twin brother that you acknowledged to be your twin that was going around saying he was like 42 or whatever the whole time. So it was like, what kind of twin is that? So it's like, bro, and that's just minor compared to all the other shit he done made the hell up. So, hey, man, you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. When you're in jail, you can't run unless you checking in. You know what I'm saying? You can't run unless you checking in. So, hey, man. And even sometimes checking in, it might still happen to you depending on how the jail you in is set up. It might still be a way for somebody to get to you. You know what I mean? So the best thing to do is just keep it real. And that's why I always preach when I go on the channel. I'm gonna keep it real about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, my stories I tell, the way I feel about whatever content I'm covering, you gotta keep it real because somebody's going to expose you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to expose you, whether it's verbally or physically or a combination of both. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to get exposed. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to stand on whatever you're talking and be for real about it. But anyway, that was that one, man. I just want to inform y'all, you know what I'm saying, get my little take on it. It ain't too much to do. All right. So you already know though, It's ATM Wavvy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavvy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know I appreciate every single time. So I need y'all to hit that like if you like this joint. I need you to hit that comment section. You got something to say. And also I need to hit that sub. Holla at the blood. Join the Surfing Nation because we always waiting. Hit the notification bell. Cause when I drop something, it's going YALL. And of course, this last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street. Cause you might get hit.
But if the boy tall slick, I'ma blaze some.